What is going on, everyone? Welcome into Road Graders. It's your guy Cole Jackson, and today we are going to be charting and displaying all of the Ravens' allowed pressures by the offensive line. It's been a huge topic of discussion. Did the offensive line let Lamar Jackson down? What I did is I went back through the entire game and charted every single pressure. I got the results right here so you can see it for yourself. So I took each player as well as the tight end running back group, and then other is just unblocked or other means of pressures, and charted it by hurry, quarterback hit, and sack. So basically the degree of which Lamar Jackson faced the pressure. And as you can see here, I charted Zeitler with the most amount of pressures allowed with 4, McCary and Simpson with 2 each, and Mustipher and Moses with 1 each. And so what I really want you guys to look at as we go through is the offensive line. This is 11 total pressures that I saw out of 38 dropbacks. That's not egregious. That's not, Lamar Jackson running for his life all day. And these do include the escapes that he had, 2 of them that were absolutely insane escapes that probably should have been sacks. And I think that's the point. It wasn't a high quantity of pressure, but the quality of pressure being sacks, QB hits. I have the 2. You can see McCary and Simpson in the column sharing the hurry there. That's one of the escapes. So that's a high quality hurry. Still counts as a hurry because Lamar escaped and ran for. But then 5 sacks plus that one. So 6 of the 9 pressures allowed were essentially sack opportunities. So let's go through each one. I'll try and make the analysis pretty quick so I don't have you guys here too long. So you're going to see a boot here, unblocked defender, Lamar escapes again. So again, this is basically, there's nothing you can really call here. You're getting the DB blitzing off the edge as they're doing zone action this way, and Lamar's booting back. So I don't really put that on anybody. That's just an unblocked pressure, but beautiful escape by Lamar Jackson there. We're going to jump into the next one here, and you're going to see John Simpson at the left guard position give up a quarterback hit. This is actually the fumble to Kenyon Drake. We'll just get the fumble out here. Go back and take a look at how Simpson lost. So you're going to see just complete loss of leverage. We've been talking about this all year. Where's John Simpson's hands? They're outside. Defender's just hitting him like a sled. He's just going to walk him back, push him out of the way. Absolutely no leverage here. These outside hand placements by John Simpson are going to get him in trouble, and Lamar takes a little bit of a hit there. So QB hit allowed there by John Simpson. We jump into the next one here. This is the sack where the ball came out, but Lamar fell on it, so that's allowed by McCary. Not a whole lot here, just McCary not getting enough depth in his vertical set. You can kind of see he's feeling, I don't know why he's doing this, he's kind of feeling the inside man. Watch that right hand, see? And he just stays committed inside. At this point, he's almost parallel. He just didn't get deep enough, and the defender just bends his edge, knocks the ball out. Rare miss by McCary. If you guys watched my Trey Hendrickson video last week, this is what he excelled against, was, opening up that edge and pushing him out the back of the pocket, and McCary just let one slip there. Get into the next one here. This is the fumble that was lost. This one I debated for a while because, if you count 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, and the pump fake, that's borderline. So I did charge Zeitler with it because he got hit back pretty bad. You're going to see he's going to be matched up here. You're going to see him get walked back slowly. But, that's a pretty tight pocket. You got to protect the ball. I did charge McCary. I charged Zeitler. I debated this one for a while. Drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Should this have been an allowed sack? That's 3 seconds. That's usually the rule of thumb. So, and the pocket is pretty clean. Lamar does definitely need to protect the ball better. Even he said that in a tweet last night. This one I didn't really know what to do with. This is Mustipher snapping between, and then Kwity Paye is going to touch up for a sack there. I did charge him because, it is a sack allowed. It's a bad snap, and this is just Mustipher making a mistake. And the reason I say that is because Lamar's making an adjustment. The ball comes out here, but you can see Mustipher is the only one on the line moving. McCary moves first, but only because he sees the D-line moving. The rest of the line hasn't even moved. So Mustipher just with a brain fart. So I did charge him with a sack. That's different than what PFF did. Again, interested in your guys' thoughts. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Moving on. This one I gave a pressure to Morgan Moses. I didn't do any sort of adjustment here with Andrews because this is, he's supposed to chip and then peel out for the screen. So if you watch Andrews, you're also going to see McCary come out. So, I mean, the rest of the line wants to push them right. Andrews is engaging and then peeling out, hoping to get that defender moving upfield. He held him a little bit. The ball comes out, but there is some pressure there allowed by Morgan Moses. Just depth in his vertical set. You see right there. Just making Lamar step up. That's a hurry in my book. Nothing major, but still a pressure allowed. The only one allowed by Moses yesterday. Had a really cleaned it in pass protection. Same thing here. I charged this one to Zeitler. You're going to see a little inside stunt action here. Zeitler's man's crossing his face. Zeitler's following him. You're going to see right there. They're going to get a big collision, and then Zeitler gets ran through there. McCary's trying to. I considered a shared pressure there, but I did charge Zeitler because he didn't see the stunt coming, so I blamed him. Forces Lamar out. Almost a QB hit there. So again, you'll see Zeitler get his face crossed, and then the large loop here from the outside defender. They both submerge on Zeitler. He doesn't see this guy coming, and then they run just through. Because of that, he doesn't have any leverage in his inside hand. So pressure allowed there. Obviously, this is the one you guys recognize. So this was another. So this is where I gave a hurry to both. I gave it both to. This might be different than PFF. I gave a hurry to Simpson and to McCary. Simpson is heads up on EJ Speed here. Let's focus on Simpson first. He shows he's coming, then he steps out, and he looks inside here. But, I mean, this should be handled by Mustipher and by Zeitler. And so when he comes to help, he just opens a lane. And that's where one of the men come up. So I did charge a pressure there. I'm not really quite happy with him going and finding work when he's got a guy right in front of him. I would have just held my position, kept looking inside. Worst case scenario, I'd go help later, but I don't really feel comfortable giving that lane there, just for a help man. And then McCary again, not enough depth in his vertical set. See right there, arm cutting up. Rare loss for McCary this way. Just kind of loses the edge. Lamar with the slipperiness, and he's just going to scramble. So that could have been a sack. So this is what I'm saying about Patrick McCary. So that's 2 should have been sacks, but those were the only pressures allowed. So I know a lot of people are talking about a bad game he had, and I'd say that's 2 bad plays you don't want to see, but overall, not a horrible game in my opinion. This is going to be another sack allowed by Zeitler. You're going to get the jump from DeForest Buckner, and then EJ Speed's going to cross. So, again, crossing Zeitler's face, bringing the linebacker around. No communication on the stunt. Mustipher picks it up, but Zeitler doesn't see the linebacker coming. That's who comes up, ends up making the sack. So, it's kind of 2 sacks given up on stunts. You really don't want to see that from such a seasoned vet. Moving on. This is obviously the play that we looked at the other day. So that is the sack that Lamar took on the last drive of the fourth quarter. So again, Zeitler is going to get caught looking outside here, not seeing EJ Speed come through. Very weird play here for Zeitler. Rare miss. They have a 3-man line. I understand he's looking to help here, but you got to look inside out. Maybe he saw the zero tech go that way, but to just not even pick this up. Maybe he thinks that's on Gordon, but I don't know. Like, he just gets there so fast. Gordon can't really get set. I could see that being a little bit shared with Gordon, but to be honest, I blame it more on Zeitler. I think he's got to see that coming. He's the first man up, and it's his priority to read inside, outside. So he's got to be able to pick that up. And plus, you can see what they were doing here. They're bringing another little stunt at Zeitler. So it didn't quite work out that way because the linebacker got up so fast, but Zeitler's not even seeing this man coming either. Mustipher picks it up. So just disappointing there. And then we get one last pressure. trying to remember how. Oh, this I charted as unblocked. Again, they're gonna just have matchups here. They have a 3 tech and a 5 tech, and then they're gonna bring this guy off the edge. So that's the last one. They just occupy left guard, left tackle. Lamar does the right thing. He throws into where the pressure came from. He just misses the throw. So that's what we have on pressures. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Did I miss any? Do you disagree with any? I want to hear from you guys. Hit that like button. Hit subscribe if you're new here. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Peace out, everyone.